Honestly, it seems Abe is everywhere in Kentucky, from the Capitol Rotunda to college campuses, public squares, and riverside parks. Every school kid knows the 16th president was born in a log cabin near Hodgenville. You don't have to go far to find a likeness, on a pedestal, on a wall, or in the flesh. But one tribute is off the beaten path in rural Owsley County. Way off the beaten path.
When there's really nothing to do, I just walk up here.
If you're lucky, the 9-year-old boy who lives at the base of the mountain will take you there.
Right up here, this steep hill, you start seeing ahead, that will be him up here.
Walker Gibson likes to see how visitors react when they see a life-sized image of Abraham Lincoln carved into a boulder, 500 feet up a mountain covered in kudzu vines.
They're just amazed.
This sculpture has been here since the 1930s. Local history lovers have tried to dig up as much research as they can at the county library.
In the summertime, you can't get to the rock at all because of kudzu.
Here's what's known. A peddler named Granville Johnson was working in the area when he became sick. A local family took him in, and during the day, the stranger would often disappear into the woods for hours. He left a carving of Lincoln as a thank you gift for his host, who may have doubted his claims that he had been trained by an Italian sculptor.
I think he might have wanted to show them that he knew something about sculpting. So it may have been a tribute, but it also may have been to prove a point. Hey, I can sculpt.
The county once discussed moving this rock to a more accessible place, but that proved to be a monumental task, too expensive and too difficult. For more than 77 years, people have been making a hike up here to see this carving, and it may just have to stay that way. You have to cross private property to get to it, but Walker's family is more than happy to allow it.
I try to be good to people, that's the Christian-like thing to do. It's pretty neat, and it's just something historical like that, have behind your house.
The people who'd like to bring more tourists to Owsley County are thinking Lincoln might be a solid attraction.
I can't really believe how big this rock is in person.
We may not be here to see it ever become what we want it to be, but we're excited to know that there's children that know and study Abraham Lincoln, and they're willing to take the hikes and show people.
We may never know the whole story behind these chiseled features.
It might be December 2nd.
And that's okay with people who are just happy it's here. They like a little mystery with their history.
It's worth the walk.
Near Boonville, Marvin Bartlett with the Spirit of the Bluegrass.